Good morning, YouTube friends. This is Jim. I'm back to you with another video. Today's video is on the Sunmar composting toilet. I've seen a lot of reviews. I've seen negatives. I've seen positives. I'm building an off-grid cottage, cabin, home. I've been working on it for about 3 years. And during that 3 years, I had to put in this toilet. It's a lot more convenient than running into town, or it's certainly a lot more convenient than finding a tree out in the bush and hanging toilet paper on a nail. Anyways, enough with that. This toilet, with taxes and everything, you're looking at around $2,000 Canadian. That gives you compost that goes in it. That gives you microorganisms that eat whatever's in the toilet for you. And it gives you a cleaner for cleaning. Nothing gets used to clean this toilet except for this cleaner. And of course water. No chemicals go in this toilet. So this came in a regular bottle, but I put it in a spray bottle. What I use this for mostly, I'm not going to show you inside this toilet. This sits inside the toilet, and every so often it needs to be cleaned. So you clean that, and that's basically the only cleaning I do, except for what's on the outside of the toilet, which, you know, people drip, things happen. Anyways, there's my toilet. Installing it was very simple. Probably took me about an hour. This toilet's not fastened to the floor whatsoever. It's just sitting there from weight. So it's easy to take it out if I wanted to. Right here, there's a fan. Hear that? It's a little computer fan. The 12-volt computer fan. Hardly uses no hydro at all. Basically, just a small little computer fan. And you don't even need that. If you have a straight up pipe, you don't need it at all. My pipe's got a bend in it, so I put it in, but I still probably didn't need to do it because my pipe's not that long. Okay, so let's talk about maintenance and operation, how to use this thing. So we're going to call it number 1 and number 2. If you're standing up and you're doing number 1, then you don't have to do anything. If you're doing number 2, when you're done, you grab a handful of this, or a little cupful or something. You take it over, drop it in, get the handle, give it 6 turns, and walk away. When you first, let's back up a little bit. When you first get this toilet and you install it, you put a half a bag of this, along with a couple of teaspoons of this in a pail with some water. You stir it up, you let it sit for half an hour to an hour, and then you put it in the toilet. That's done. Now you're ready to use it. Okay, so when you're sitting down, 1 little scoop of this, just a small cupful, handful, whatever. I just use my hand because this stuff's actually fairly dry. Give the handle six turns, and you're done. This here, every couple of weeks, you should toss a couple of tablespoons of that in. If you're highly medicated, then you may want to toss in a little bit more because you don't want your organisms inside your toilet to die. As far as cleaning it, the stool that comes off, there's a button here. When you push this button, the handle actually turns backwards. You turn it backwards 1 revolution, and then you pull the drawer out. And you empty it. I've had this toilet basically in the house for 2 years. I'm the only one that's used it. I've used it quite a bit, and I've still never emptied it yet. I just pulled the drawer out and took a look underneath, and there's some fine stuff down there, but there's a screen in the back, and sometimes the fine stuff will go through the screen. It comes with a little rake where you just rake it out. And basically what you do is You turn that one revolution backwards. The stuff drops in the drawer. You leave it in the drawer for 2 or 3 weeks. Then you take it out and you discard it, however you want to discard it. The drum inside right now is only like a third full. And like I say, that's after me using it for like 2 years. So I'm really surprised. There's no smell whatsoever. Never gives me a problem. There's a vent on the side that sucks in the air. And then out through here and out it goes. I've even, if I've been away for a few days, I've come back, even with the fan not on, if I've turned the fan off, because I didn't want to kill the battery, I still have had no smell in here. So, that's my toilet. You've got a drain here as well. What that drain is for is if you get too much of number one sitting in the back of the toilet. Normally number one in the back of the toilet with the fan and with the vent evaporates and disappears. That's why you want to make sure that your toilet is level, because it's lower at the back than it is at the front. If it's not level, even if it's tipped back a little bit, maybe you're fine, but never ever have it tipped forward. If it's tipped forward, then you're going to have moisture in the front, and you do not want that. So that's basically how it works. Myself, I use this all the time. Works fine. I would suggest probably that if it's for your off-grid home, your off-grid cottage, if you've got a lot of people that are drinking a lot of alcohol, like a bunch of guys out on a fishing trip or something, I would maybe send them out and find a tree, because this toilet here is designed for probably a family of 3. So you get 5 or 6 guys in here, it might not be a good thing. So that's my review on the composting toilet. I would give it 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. I think you've got a good toilet here. I'm really, really happy with it. Any negative reviews I've seen, I don't really understand them, because works perfect. So just make sure you use your materials that come with it. The spray bottle, this works a lot better than having the other bottle. Put it right in the spray bottle, you know. And like I say, I've had this for 2 years. I just went out and bought this last week, and I bought some more of this because this bag ran out. The bag that came with it ran out, so I bought a new bag. Actually, I bought 3 bags. This ran out, so I bought some more of these as well. If you go directly to SunMar themselves, you get a lot better price buying this stuff. And I've even heard people make this on their own, so I don't know whether you're able to do that or not. But this here, I think it's like $23 a bag. If you go to SunMar and buy it, I think you can get like 5 bags for $90, I think it was. Now when I went, they had a pallet and it was left outside in the rain, so it was wet. And she said it would probably dry, but she gave it to me for $5 a bag. And I thought, great. So I bought 5 bags, brought them back, and yeah, it worked perfect. Dried up for me nice. Nice and dry. This was a wet bag that I brought home. She said, yeah, it will dry. And it did. So, in the bottom of my toilet right now, I've got, this is what it looks like in the bottom. I got some of this. Just because the fine stuff, there's a screen at the back. And the fine stuff does get through the screen. So, you need every so often to clean that screen. It comes with a rake. And you can just reach in there with a rake and just clean the screen out. My screen never ever gets plugged. And I think the reason it doesn't get plugged is because I make sure that I run the thing properly. In fact, what I do, and it's not even in their instructions, or it's not even recommended, or it's not even told me, but I figured it out on my own. If I do number 1 and it goes through those wood chips and then it goes to the back, drains to the back, it's sitting on the back. It gets evaporated, goes out the chimney. That's great. But if you do lots of number one, what I do when I'm with my toilet is if I do a number one, I give her one spin. Because when that number one is dropping into that toilet, you give it a spin, mixes it all up. You got a lot less at the back because it's in your wood chips or your compost. It's in your compost. We'll call it compost. It's in your compost, and then it gets vented better, and it can evaporate, and out it goes. So I've had no problem. But yeah, numbers. You roll that thing 6 times if you're sitting down doing a number 2. If you're standing up, then roll it 1 time. You'll be much happier by doing that. So yeah, that's my view on the composting toilet, Sun-Mar composting toilet. I love it. I think it's great. And I know it's a disgusting subject, but it was nice I didn't have to show you anything that was disgusting anyways. So this is Jim. Have a great day, and take care. Oh, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I need subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like my video. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.